Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. I need an actual schedule for this sort of thing. I'm sorry. Alright, so last time we were about to talk to Makoto, it looks like. Initial level up. Character's max. Kasumi's max. Alright.
I should write something.
I do want to see how everything's looking. So you guys about to max out.
Well,
All we can do now is wait. If you're available, I'd like to talk to you about Aiko.
I feel like I'm becoming closer to Makoto thanks to the High Priestess Persona Skathach. I feel like my bond with Makoto will go stronger soon.
So, what's it going to be? Do you want to hang out with Makoto? I have a small favor to ask.
shall we go?
Let's get a drink before we talk. Oh, and you can take the back entrance into the school.
Actually,
Apparently Aiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he, hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Disneyland.
He sounds suspicious.
Things both well. For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. Makes me sick to my stomach. But Aiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's trustworthy. But that's why I want... Oh, jeez, hold on. That's why I want to meet him, and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
well,
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend.
I got this.
It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Renko. I think if I have a boyfriend, Aiko might be more inclined to listen to me.
actually,
Just to tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. This is going to be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
thank you.
Thank you. You're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked you if you had said no.
I can sense Makoto's trust in me.
All right. Echo. I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on the host.
All right then.
I'll see you later.
Hey, Siri.
Sorry, I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Aiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. But if it turns out that he really is toying with Aiko, what should we do? Fist of justice! Out of the question. We'd end up being arrested. We'd end up arrested for assault. You of all people need to be careful about that. You're under probation. tell you again later.
Well then.
How's Futaba?
I haven't heard anything.
Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. If Futaba's not up by then. But can she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her.
That's right.
Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream?
Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories, after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past.
Her past? Think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that's the case, we'd probably need a great amount more time to do so. But considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to hold this off.
I believe in Futaba.
Yes.
Indeed.
Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. I'm counting on it.
I have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out?
Okay, let's see. Request? Really? Huh. I'm all free. Alright, who wants me? Okay, well, Kawakami's out of the picture. Yoshida will level up, Eli wouldn't. Hifumi would, so... I should go see Yoshida, he's almost done. Today's the day. I'm sure I don't have to explain the significance, but I have a request for you since you've stuck by my side. How's your schedule today?
I feel like my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon. So, are you going to spend some time with Yoshida?
Thank you. I'm in your debt. I'd like you to hear my speech about the Phantom Thieves. See you at the station square. No problem, Mr. Bossman. The stage is set. Thank you. I appreciate it, but I know you're not going to be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry. I won't pull any tricks. Wait. I know. You're not going to be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry. I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes from it. I saw Kuramoto's grandson around here somewhere. I bet he's curious about today's speech. I haven't spoken to him since we last met. His speech should serve as your response to him. I didn't think any of the parties would back no good Torah. He's going to talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? I couldn't care less about him. I'm just interested in hearing about the Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'm going to get started. Recollect. Will do. The reason they're causing such a stir is because they are addressing the world's problems. What are you doing, Torinosuke? Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong, there is one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you are all aware that I am no good Torah, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder that I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak. Why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they had no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world says, I fully support them. I'm just an average citizen, however. I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a Diet member in this election, and I may not be able to affect change during my lifetime. But I've made my peace with that. I will be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Thank you for listening. I set the stage for nothing. So you have no intention of accusing old man Kuromoto? That's right. Sheesh. Such a heartfelt speech for someone your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. I doubt any of them were moved by your words. I might be the only one in this entire city who was. Matsushita. Proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye. My candidacy. Unexpected turn of events. The Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of your moving my heart. You have a change of heart? That must be it. Still, I have you to thank for all this. Phantom Thieves. The power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over. Thank you for sticking by my side, Amamiyaka. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper.
All right.
Contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, then... I'm talking to myself again. Another bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for today. Good job. Tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Are the Phantom Thieves even doing anything? Hey, what are we gonna do? I should never have trusted the Phantom Thieves. What's going to happen tomorrow? Today's supposed to be the day Medjed's attacking, right? I guess there's nothing the Phantom Thieves could do. Medjed must have been too much for them. Stock prices are plummeting again. Maybe Medjed's true role was...
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey.
How's Futaba?
Same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars? I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba!
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but... how did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Medjed.
Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Apparently some ATMs aren't working. I heard someone's tampering with the systems. Is it Medjed? No, it couldn't be. What are the police doing? They're so incompetent. Even the fan thieves couldn't stop them.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Eliminate them.
Violent much?
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
I'll explain later.
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up. Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
I'm done!
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
I heard the bank servers got taken over. That has to be fake, right? There's no way. I'm scared. What's going to happen? Are the police taking action? They're ignoring it? Seriously? Still, I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. So Futaba's awake? Awesome. And has Magic been taken care of? More importantly, how's Futaba doing? She's back asleep. Seriously?
She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all.
Midget's been affected. It will surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not that deed's been done. And why don't we all watch the news together?
Yes. We should meet up at LeBlanc as usual.
See you tomorrow, guys.
We should be in the clear now, right?
I don't know. Maybe it'd be better if we just stayed in the Oh, come on, really?
Let me go. Oh, I can't actually go do something.
Hey! Hey!
I guess I could read. Actually, I'm gonna go check on the plant first. Oh yeah, I absolutely adore this game.
Hey, hey!
Definitely have played the original more times than that. I believe this is my second time playing Royal.
Yes!
So you can't spoil me, but the people watching can be spoiled, so just be careful about that.
Hey!
Wait, did I say something? Yep.
Hey!
Yeah,
All right.
Eliminated that. I can't see some map right now.
Hey!
I will need to use that.
Make sure you close up.
Find the posture that feels most stable to you.
Nice!
True. It'd be impossible to aim your throw without having a solid stance.
Oh!
So, you finished reading Learn Pro Darts? Did you get some tips on playing darts? There's sure a lot more ways. There sure is a lot more to that game than it seemed, huh?
That's it. There's not much point to just studying the theory of it. Let's put that knowledge to use and play sometime.
No, it takes way more than just that. I think I have one trophy left, and then I got the platinum, but the Thieves' Den is nowhere near being done for me.
All right.
Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know.
I think my last trophy is related to the crossroads.
What's this? Are you serious? No way. I can't believe it. This isn't a joke, is it? They lost? How could this happen?
Your friends are here. Hurry down.
What up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
I'm actually gonna check to see what trophy I'm missing. One moment. Which one was it? Oh, I have to order from the special menu at the maid cafe. Yeah, I have no idea how to do that.
Yo, you look tired.
I am tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjid's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjid member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjid has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
Yes!
What are you all smirking about?
That's nothing.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
Yeah, I just looked it up. I have to spend 20,000 yen, and then the next time I go, I can use the special menu.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Medjid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
I've gotten decently far into Persona 3 Fest on my PS2, and I did play 4 Golden on Steam, but I'm gonna wait until it comes out again for PS4. I think I'll stream it. The true criminal.
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
I feel like my bottomless eye is going deeper. I'm actually... It's cool that Persona 3 is coming to more modern consoles, but I wish that it was PES and not portable.
Alright.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Okay.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims. Like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse. On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried. How do you know that? Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name. And those were the ones committing cybercrimes. It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay. Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer. Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Let's get to know her.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet. Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay! Can I really do this?
Good luck.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Mejed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns.
I have yet to play strictly SMT that isn't Persona.
If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation.
To be fair, the casualties from the measured attack would have been massive. It was no surprise they revere us for preventing it. It was close, though.
Yeah. It's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and bank stuff just stopping? That wasn't measured, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that, or those rumors were never true to begin with.
Seem to be quite talkative in these conversations.
Is that so? I'll shut up then.
What?
I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke.
Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
Training for Top is going to be a lot of work, more than stealing someone's heart. Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves.
You may be right.
Right? Feels great. Even the guys who had been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire, too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well.
I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
I think now Sojiro's available again. I can see, oh yeah. If only it would level up. Let's see. Sojiro is very low. No, that's not always. No, that's Chihaya. Well, I don't have a sun-based bonus, so it's not like I can... I think I'll just hang out with Sojiro.
Got time right now?
There's still some time left on the clock today. How about it? I can teach you the ropes.
All right then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands.
Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger soon.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks for helping out.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation. I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
I feel like my bond with you is going deeper.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Isn't SMT 3 Nocturne? I think that's Nocturne, right? You know, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. I knew the Phantom Thieves would pull through. Can you believe they actually took down hackers? It's cool how they don't reveal what they're doing. Who's that guy that was criticizing them? Akechi? It's pretty lame to just criticize without knowing anything about yourself. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting 3, but yeah, I've heard SMT is not nice to new players.
Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what?
The front door.
Why? Won't you come too, Ren? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here?
And not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon! Looks like we're meeting up immediately over Futaba's. Makoto's really going out about this seriously. Did the remake bring back Dante? I'm not sure.
What is that supposed to be?
I forgot about that. Oh, Jesus.
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
What do you plan on doing?
I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
Will that be enough?
I thought it would be best to start off just by learning some more about each other. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather.
That's weird, but alright.
Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Oh, right.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appeared to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Well, I mean, bringing back a weird-ass crossover like that, I imagine, would be hard a couple of years later, so maybe that's why. What I imagine happened is that God, the word is escaping me right now, but negotiations. The negotiations for Dante coming back were delayed, so they had to bring him back as DLC, maybe?
Inari?
You know? Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari?
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
Yo, that's just me.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
I've seen all your rooms. She is not going to Ryuji's.
Don't set the bar so high!
I'll be there too.
Well, I guess in that case...
I've left Tamara to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Not bad for her first time. She's still got a long way to go, though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. Dude, people are so pumped! They're talking about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in, too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well.
Yes, they've only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today.
We've been getting attention all over the city.
So, how's the one who helped us take Medjed down doing?
Tapa-chan. My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise.
It was his fault.
Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's still... but it's definitely a step in the right direction.
Tomorrow's goal will be to spend some time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two.
Shut it, Amari.
Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba.
We have so much to talk about. Oh, I can't wait.
Lady Ann and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
Worries me too. Alright, so... Sojiro... Levi... See, right now, I'm good with either one, but I'm wondering if I should make them ready to level up, or if I should just spend max out the other ones as fast as I can. I'll come in to be ready soon. Wait, where was... Yeah. You know what, I'll just go try to finish Oya. You will forgive me for being late a couple more times. That's not Oya. Oh yeah, didn't text me. Well, too bad, I'm still going to see Oya. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
It's another hot summer this year. I bet we're gonna break some record temperatures. Although I'd be pretty happy to let those records stay unbroken. Still, this time of year is the best for a nice, refreshing cold one. Do you have a lot of info on the Phantom Thieves?
Oh, right.
I guess I'll go see Shahaya.
I hope our son's gonna be done soon.
It's so hot today. I placed my shop on the street so I can see people walking by, but I'm about to melt. Well then, what would you like to do today? Bring it on. We're not done with these tests yet.
I feel like that bond with Shahaya will grow stronger soon.
I'm actually doing a reading for a client right now, so please stay in touch.
What client? Oh, that client.
Good evening. This is your first time coming to my stand, yes?
Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Of course. Paid is absolute.
That was targeted at Ren, I know it.
So, the thing is,
I'm engaged to be married. And next spring I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since way back in high school.
That's wonderful. Congratulations. So, what's wearing? Is it the date of the ceremony, or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? No, it's not like that. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of our major business partners has offered me my daughter's hand. Has offered me her daughter's hand. Ah, so this is what it means to be weighed down by social obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I declined the president's offer? Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answer. Yes, I've seen everything. Right. Seems you'll face financial ruin if you decline. No. Does that mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? Mia-san, this may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the letters of societal obligation. How should he move forward? Follow his heart. That's a wonderful suggestion. Though I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his job? Just may steal her away. She's not a child. Someone else would try to go after her. I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. But I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much. It's happened again. So you alternate once more. His fortune now states he will be quite successful. I had questioned your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for me from now on. I can sense Jahaya's intense motivation.
All right.
Sorry. I usually just go by what is most accepted or what is used most often. So like Yu Narukami, Rena Mamiya, and Minato Arisato is most used for Persona Makoto Yuki is most used for Persona 3, but I call him Minato because we have two Makotos. So I call him Minato to avoid confusion.
I see. Wish there was a way I could meet them. But for now, that may show me the ability to change my fate. I will forever be a monster. Oh, my, it's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time. Farewell.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here! Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it!
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Ah! Shit freaked me out! Hey, you Futaba?
Yep, welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing! There were girls all over me! Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
Eep! Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode!
You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
I'll be there too.
I'd be mad if you weren't.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
Did the Phantom Thieves start all these scandals too? No, I don't think this has calling cards. No, like changing people's hearts from... You know, like changing people's hearts from the shadows. It's just me, or have there been more posts from foreigners lately? Maybe I should make a request on that form too. Our popularity's through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick said she wants to go out with a Phantom Thief. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprised. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji. I've gotta say it over text, too. What the hell are you doing all day? The girl talk at LeBlanc, more like chatting and snacking, really.
So she's completed her objective for the day.
Next up is practice going out in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Ren will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so your first task will be helping out at LeBlanc. Only Ren will be with you tomorrow. Good luck. We got it. Thanks for the help.
Hey!
You better make an effort tomorrow, Ren.
Okay.
She seems to be opening up a little. Maybe we're finally inching our way to the beach. Okay, Hifumi wants to see me. Kawakami's still not available. Looks like Hifumi's my only option. Would you help me in developing a new move? It should be a good experience for you as well. If you're free, please come to church. Oh, one moment. Hold on. I do want to check something. No, no crossword today. Okay, I'll be late. It's hot outside, but I'm clear-headed since it's so cool in here. I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood to teach Shoki today. Could you join me for a walk? Thank you. I was thinking of going to the area around the Sky Tree today. Let's head on over. This is it. Oh, shit. the digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating in my health, and that he's... My father's deteriorating health and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue. But was it really necessary for them to write up about all this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. My mother told me that... What the fuck? What? Something in my hair, sorry. You'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. And now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. Media's scary. I feel the same way. This gossip and talk of me being an idol has nothing to do with me being a shogi player. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me struggling. Back, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way toward me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sick bed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do what you love. Do what I love. I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'll never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move. Thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. I can sense a deep drop out of trust from Hifumi.
All right.
Let's return to the church and play a match. That article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match? Thank you for joining me. Until next time. Hello, this is Hifumi. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. I needed the distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle. Could you help me find a new path? You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are. Confess your sins, my child. Well, that was unexpected. You got me, I suppose. You really are a strange individual. I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I would love to keep learning from you. Jeez. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you at the church.
Well then.
Today's the day. We're having futaba. Trying to help out at the cafe, right? This will be a stressful turn of events. of the day, the sun is shining, the tank is clean, and we are getting out of the tank.
Do you want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
I'll be there for her.
This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
Wee wee!
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right!
You did great.
Huh, turns out this is pretty easy.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
Oh, I'll think about it.
Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like, help do that. Why the question? I overheard someone in the city saying there are acquaintances. There are acquaintances. Talk about false rumors. But hey, at least they're famous enough. We're famous enough to have rumors about us. One moment, I'm sorry. We might even break into the news online, or maybe TV. Yeah, we're getting on. Well, yeah. By the way, how did today go? I serve coffee to a customer. I serve coffee to customers. Did it go? Oh shit, that's not what I meant to say. She was wearing a mask though. So she showed up in front of customers with that thing on. Anyways, you better get used to it fast. You can't be a phantom thief if you're scared of people. I'll try my best. Futaba's been working really hard. And then there's Ryuji. Looks like he doesn't have a care in the world. He's gonna get in trouble somewhere down the line if this keeps up.
Man.
Ask aside, I really think she's built up some confidence. Ooh, we can push up Ghost Shida.
How are you doing? The key to success is a healthy heart and body. Come to think of it, I haven't told you what it is that I aspire to do. Aside from that, there have been some incidents. I'm thinking of telling you everything. Would you be willing to listen? Thank you. Let's talk before my speech, then. I'll be waiting at the station square.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuromoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushita's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyrannuske? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
So many guard.
Yes, I'll be careful not to make a slip of the tongue. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief. I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
I feel a strong bond with Yoshida.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right. I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyrannuske!
I believe in you!
I'll listen to Yoshida's speech a little longer than ever. He's so annoying. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take care of him. That would be awesome. Why not make a request on the forum? Gotta catch you as all talk, isn't he? Why is he so hostile toward the Phantom Thieves? Right? Some people just can't read the map.
Well then.
Let's see our plan. Let's see. Our plans for today are... Huh? Do we not have anything planned? I'm out shopping with Makoto. We'll head over when we're done. Honestly, I wanted to bring Futaba along with us. We can't just take her into crowds like that, though. That'd be way too soon. Sometimes drastic measures are necessary. Such spiky words. You know you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Pete's clothes have a lot of spikes, too. They'd probably pierce my hand if I touched them.
I've honestly considered that possibility as well.
What do you do, Yusuke? Hey, this sounds like fun. I want to join in. We're talking to Futaba. This doesn't involve you.
Edwin, there you are.
No, Anna's called the Ryuji. Don't take notes on this. Anyways, look forward to us coming home. My heart's pounding. Just, what are they scheming?
I'm so curious what the Phantom Thieves really are. Miss, do you want me to steal your heart?
Is that a pickup line? Don't make me laugh.
Apparently they're even famous overseas. Isn't that nuts? I wish I could join the Phantom Thieves.
Today's the 4th day already. Getting a little better at dealing with other people?
I usually have water with me.
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now. Oh, stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Man, those girls are late. What do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
The swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on right now, then.
Now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
Oh, wow, it's perfect! I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy, On.
I know, right? There we go. It's on. What the? This barely covers anything! That's normal for a swimsuit. Now, we just need to push these a little more this way. Yeah!
Push?
Are you supposed to move them with that much force?
You gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
I wonder what they're doing up there.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Futaba in his swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
Go for it, Ryuji.
Me?
I humbly request you do so as well.
Hell no!
You guys are such children.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit.
All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
We've got swimsuits. We're totally ready to hit the beach. All that's left is for Futaba to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I think. Maybe.
So you're not confident?
Shut up, Inari. It's finally starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some things now that matters have calmed down a little more.
Like what?
The psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and then the black mask.
I'm interested in what?
Right. We'll need to proceed with extreme caution going forward. That said, we don't have enough information right now. We need to investigate more. I'll help out too. Can we talk about this some other time? I'm so damn sleepy. Okay. Good night then. Futaba-chan, good luck tomorrow too.
Nice.
The chief had such high expectations of us. We need to work harder to keep Futaba, to help Futaba make some good memories. Alright, well, I'm still not available. Oh yeah. I guess that's my only option. It's really coming down out there. Did you get wet? Why don't you sit and wait it out? I'm sure you brought me some good info, right? Do you have a lot of info on the Phantom Thieves?
Oh, he seems happy. I provided her with some info. Maybe there's a way to make sure Oya has a good time. Oh, that's right, I have something Oya might like. Considering Oya, I feel like she'd be delighted to receive something that she can use at work.
I mean, maybe?
She's not really traditional, but I don't know, she reminds me of my aunt. She might like this. Might as well. Oh, she liked it. Awesome. I feel like I touched Oya's heart a little.
So what should we do today? Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same.
Do you have the money?
No, but this is for Futaba's sake.
Fine. You owe me, got it?
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads!
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed!
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude!
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean our training's going good?
I think so.
Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa!
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
It's lots of fun.
Isn't iced cocoa just chocolate milk? Hey, what do you think we should do about the beach trip? Does it look like she can go to?
Well, she has started to talk a lot more. She made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning.
Thoughts, Futaba? Will we be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps?
Tomorrow? That's too soon. I want to prepare myself.
When's good for you?
That should be good if it's the day after tomorrow, I think. We'll go the day after tomorrow, then. Just let us know if you weren't up for it, Futaba, okay? It's alright, I can do this.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach. Okay.
Well, we made it that far. Let's see how tomorrow goes.
Alright, who wants to sing?
You are.
Oops. It's not the button I meant to press. Okay, who needs to be leveled up more? Is she ready? No. I think I'll just go see your wife. I need help at the shop. Stop by if you can. Hurry up. It started pouring all of a sudden. An umbrella isn't gonna keep you dry. Maybe I'll stock up on some rain ponchos for next time. So, you're here because you saw my message, right? I'm gonna shop a bit first. You go.
Okay.
You know what? I'm actually going.
Come again.
In that case, do some work around the shop. That should be fun for a gun enthusiast like you, huh? Alright. Go drop off a bag for Kara. Your wife seems satisfied. He asked me to do one task after another. Maybe there's a way to make sure your wife has a good time. I mean, his son might like this. Not bad. I'll take it. Awesome! Okay! Hell yeah. Feels like I touched your wife's heart a little. I feel like my bond with EY will go stronger soon. About time. See ya.
Okay.
Just one more day to go. Tomorrow we hit the beach.
Hey, are you there? Sorry, but I need your help with the dishes.
Help me with the dishes! Is Futaba here too? And that means we're not only helping out at the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today too. Well, the faster we get started, the faster we'll finish.
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun. And make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakabayashi Ishiki's...
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Huh. It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
It's not just here.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
I agree.
Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
You know Akechi? That annoying dude? I always change the channel when I see him. All he ever does is nitpick. There's no way the Phantom Thieves have bad guys. He's so desperate. It's kind of lame.
Come out right now. I'm outside the block.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought some.
You went by yourself?
Mm-hmm. I ran into Mona on the way back, though. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Super double move! Whee!
Will you listen to...
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now! No!
Did she think of some kind of toy? Alright, we're going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. Will be interesting character for Futaba team there, too, right? Alright. I'll be good on my own, you know.
I only ask that you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay?
No worries. I've already made preparations for when that happens.
Then that don't make me feel better.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
Alright, was leveling up. Chapaya is not. We'll go see why. Free tonight. Stop by the shop, I got a job for you. When could you make some time after that? Okay, come to the shop. Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret suit I mentioned. There's more to it than we haven't been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. Back when I was working with the Halshiba clan, some crazy lady came around to our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But then when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, now I'm stuck running the shop I don't even like. Every day is an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza though. Why not? Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She'd spend every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wished I could have had someone else be as my mom. Oh yeah, this is my favorite game. So, I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Tsuda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking. The bastard forced me into it by threatening to kill Kaoru, or threatened to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Tsuda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what will happen if Kaoru knew the truth. Tsuda isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have. If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. No one else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Tsuda down. He's just got too much power. You're pathetic. You got that right. I bet Kaoru's sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Tsuda with bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you shut up, kid. Sorry for bringing all that shit up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? Don't make assumptions. It's cool if you want to act tough and all, but don't forget to watch out for yourself, kid. Oh, right. Just remembered I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right.
How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh? I feel like my bond with UI is going even deeper.
All right.
Damn, it's late. Should be getting home. Car's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. Anyways, I'm closing up for today. I should head home too. Take it easy, kid. Hey, sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy shit. But I gotta protect that secret no matter what. For Karu's sake. Is it really all for Karu? I know how all this shit sounds, but I'm still his dad. I don't have time to worry about how other people see me. Right now, I still don't know what Suda's next move's gonna be. We gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see ya.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
I won't leave her side.
Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Oh, man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait. Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
What? This is perfect!
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
I'm fine. You guys are here.
It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady Ann...
Can we get to the banana boat already?
Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us.
Banana! Banana! The sand's way up! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here's the...
Nets, you don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being Phantom Thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality, too?
Yeah, you have a point.
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
Ann and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are as Phantom Thieves?
Well, you gotta steal you-know-what. Ann made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Get settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
No better.
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself! And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps?
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
I'd rather hold them on.
To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand! I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were 2 reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, Hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
I'll curse you.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey.
You're back. How'd it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks.
The criminal uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore.
Especially because they may be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I consider the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well.
Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then causes them to die. That's what's gonna happen to... that's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? We were worried about Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this shouldn't seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them.
I would suggest that we'd be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much, even about our metaverse knife.
That is true. I wonder why that thing exists.
I don't know. It would still be difficult for me to explain about ego.
I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No? I never even heard about it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
Hey, Amamiya. You live in Yongen, right? You know about that old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they wanted to put up. We can't just let them force those people out, right? We feel bad for them. Right? That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yasuo Jochi. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. There might have been a change in mementos because of all that Medjed stuff. If you want to go, now would be the right time. Let's discuss with everyone at the hideout. Alright, let's see. I know we just finished talking about it, but... Here's a photo I took today. What? I'm in there too! You look like you're having fun, Futaba. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's a pretty good camera woman. That's what it's like to feel photogenic.
You're not used to looking good in pictures? It certainly is a fine shot.
I got you.
Indeed, this picture has even captured all from the architectural grandeur of my said castle. I'll take your word for it, man. Alright, let's see. Sojiro would level up. Maria would not. Kumi would. So I guess we're going to spend time with Sojiro next stream.
I'll just add this.
Edwin, if you're still here, next time we are going to be going to the metaverse, which is where the complete other half of this game is. Like, you've only seen the life sim stuff, but this is an RPG. So I don't even think you've seen the battle system. So that'll be interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. It's been a while. I'll see you next time. See ya. Oh, whoop. That's the wrong button. Oh god, what did I do? What? No, no. Okay. See you all next time.